अजय वर्मा जी नहीं आएंगे आपके कॉलेज से?
No, sir. He is not present today. Principal sir is here.
ठीक ठीक ठीक। एक्चुअली सेक्रेटरी साहब का फोन है, इसलिए वीसी साहब उसमें बात कर रहे हैं। वीसी साहब तुरंत ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, मंत्रालय से फोन आए हुए हैं। आप सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स से अनुरोध है कि जो माननीय कुलपति महोदय जी के पूर्व जो भी आप इस विषय पर जो ट्रू फीडबैक देना चाहते हैं, ताकि हम लोग इस तरह से विश्वविद्यालय के जो विभिन्न होने वाले आगामी टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम को और ज़्यादा बेहतर तरीके से आयोजित कर सकें, इसमें आप लोग फीडबैक देने का कष्ट करेंगे। मैक्सिमम 2 लोग कोई पार्टिसिपेंट जब इनवाइट किया जाएगा उस समय आप बोलेंगे, और उस दरमियान संबोधन करने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। सीधे आपको कैसा लगा कार्यक्रम वगैरह, और क्या आपने सीखा है, किस तरह से परिवर्तन आप करना चाहेंगे अपनी संस्था में, उसके बारे में आप लोग अपना उद्बोधन देंगे। नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम जो है 10वां होगा, वो गवर्नमेंट पॉलिटेक्निक कॉलेज जसपुर में होगा, ऑनलाइन मोड में। और वो ट्रेनिंग नीड्स ऑन इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ आउटकम बेस्ड एजुकेशन फॉर डिप्लोमा इंजीनियर्स के लिए 13 से 18 फरवरी के बीच में है। उसमें भी आप लोग पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं। लास्ट इस फाइनेंशियल ईयर का 11th रिसर्च मेथडोलॉजी पर LNCT बिलासपुर द्वारा आयोजित किया जाएगा। और भी आने वाले समय में जो प्रपोजल आप लोग सबमिट करना चाहते हैं, 93,000 ग्रांट मिलेगा FDB के लिए, और 6 लाख रुपए फॉर नॉन टीचिंग ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम आयोजन करने के लिए जो प्रपोजल देना चाहते हैं वो आपको स्वागत है। जैसा कि आप सभी लोगों को मालूम है कि मेरे ख्याल माननीय कुलपति महोदय जी आ चुके हैं। सर आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है सर, हार्दिक स्वागत है सर। नमस्कार सर, नमस्कार सर। और सर आपकी अनुमति से डॉक्टर PK सिन्हा साहब भी आज के कार्यक्रम की अध्यक्षता कर रहे हैं।
सिन्हा साहब का भी बहुत स्वागत है।
नमस्कार नमस्कार
सर, नमस्कार।
सर आपकी अनुमति से प्रोग्राम के स्टार्ट करने की अनुमति चाहूंगा सर। ये
बिल्कुल, प्लीज गो अहेड।
तो निधि प्लीज स्टार्ट करिए।
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. I, Nidhi Sindhu from CSE department, take this opportunity to welcome each one of you to the valedictory function of AICT CSVTU Joint MOU Teacher Training Program 2021 on recent advancement in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Let me first acknowledge the presence of some of our eminent guests. It is indeed our pleasure to have amongst us the chief guest of the valedictory function, Dr. M.K. Verma Sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, CSVTU, Bhilai, the President of the function, Dr. P.K. Sinha Sir, Vice Chancellor, IIIT Naya Raipur, and University Coordinator and Principal, Vishwavidyalaya Engineering College, Ambikapur, Dr. R.N. Khare Sir, respected Principal Sir, and all the faculty members, to grace this occasion of our valedictory function. Welcome all of you. To begin with the valedictory ceremony, we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting as a tribute to Ma Saraswati. For that, I would like to invite all the delegatory members to please come for lamp lighting ceremony.
लैंप लाइटिंग सेरेमनी को स्टार्ट करते हुए और तुरंत आगामी प्रक्रिया चालू की है। ठीक है निधि.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time to give a brief summary about the Teacher Training Program 2021 on recent advancement in machine learning and artificial intelligence. We have 16 sessions throughout the training program with experienced speakers from premium colleges all over the India. We have 208 number of total participants in our program. In every session, we have approx 100 plus participants each day. Our expert speakers had shared their knowledge of artificial intelligence, that how artificial intelligence is trending not in the field of virtual world but also in our real world. With the advancement of machine learning, deep learning, and neural network from its basic algorithm to its classification, optimization, and application. And within these technical sessions, we got an opportunity to attend a session on national education policy and its initiative by Colonel V. Venkat Sir, Director AICTE, New Delhi. All of the sessions are very informative for all of us. Thank you to all the speakers for sharing their experience and knowledge with us. Now, moving ahead, a warm welcome to the first sign of hospitality. Words of welcome fill an auspicious with warmth and makes one feel that he is meant to be there. I now request Dr. R.N. Khare Sir, University Coordinator and Principal, Vishwavidyalaya Engineering College, Ambikapur, to deliver the welcome address. Please, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you, and it gives me immense pleasure that today we have with us two honorable Vice Chancellor. One Vice Chancellor is our Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekananda Technical University, Professor M.K. Verma sir. I welcome you, sir, who is having the position of Chief Guest. So we are organizing wonderful this 9th Teachers Training Program under this auspicious MOU of AICT CSBTU, under the guidance of Honorable Vice Chancellor CSBTU. So we are very much thankful for your presence. Now we have with us another Vice Chancellor from Triple ID, as well as Director of Triple ID, Professor P.K. Sinha. Really, I am very much thankful, sir, for accepting our invitation. And it's very honor and privilege for us that today, because being a computer science professor, Professor P.K. Sinha is also attending this important webinar on validictory function on recent development of artificial intelligence and data learning and machine learning. So really, it's very honor for our organization, especially host institution, Dr. Santosh Kumar Sharma ji, principal of the CSIT College, Professor Somesh Devangan ji, also Professor Deepak Sharma ji, all faculty members. Also we have with us our PMC chairman Matharu Saab, although he could not be present because of some earlier busy schedule. Dr. Manoj Verma ji, Dr. R.N. Patel, all participants from all over India, and around 208 participants were attended this particular 7 days online teachers training program of AICT CSBTU MOU on very important topic, in which 85% participants have success and going to get the certificate, evaluation certificate, after passing 60% marks criteria, and also another 85% attendance. And we have covered through the various renowned professors like IIT and IIT and renowned universities. And these, I am very much thankful to all the experts, what they have covered in 4 important track of each and every session, because we have conducted 16 sessions in 7 days program. Introduction to AI ML, learning algorithm and knowledge representation, programming for AI ML, and also research and application AI and ML, research scope, recent developments, ML concept, also remote sensing concept for utilization of society and this logistic, e-commerce, surveillance, entertainment. All the topics were very important, very successful, and really the entire training was carried out under the guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor M.K. Verma ji, CSP to Bhilai, as he has always focused on new technologies such as AI and ML to increase the knowledge of our faculty members. In addition, by keeping in mind, Honorable Vice Chancellor sir has started new course in our technical university, Bhilai, for undergraduate BTech honors in CSE department for artificial intelligence, and also BTech honors in computer science engineering for data science. So in the 7 days TTP, all the participants have cleared and learned a very important aspect of advanced trends of AI ML and enjoy the session. The total participant in TTP, as I told you, that very good strength. I congratulate to Engineer Ajay Prakash Baraji of CSIT. Also, Dr. Santosh Kumar Sharma ji for nicely organized the program. Also, Professor Somesh Devangan ji and his team. And we expect that in the next teachers training program, which will be held at Government Polytechnic College, Jaspur, by online mode, that will be 10th teachers training program on topic this outcome-based education. And I expect that all the participants will be registering in that webinar also. And I also urge to each and every participant kindly transfer this knowledge to our students, which are the real stakeholders, and also request to apply for next proposal for next financial year 22-23, in which we are going to organize 10th teachers training program, one training program for librarian, and also where we have 4 non-teaching training program for next financial year. So all the programs are doing very innovative manners, and all credit goes to our Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor M.K. Verma ji. Under the guidance, we are doing very rigorous exercise to make it more to make it more informative, so that our faculty member may get enriched in latest technology of this computer science engineering, civil engineering, pedagogy, even though this new education policy, and all the programs are completely aligned to give the focus on new education policy. So with all these words, once again, my sincere gratitude to Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor M.K. Verma ji and Professor P.K. Sinha ji for accepting our invitation in this validictory function. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Arun Khare sir, for addressing this gathering. Now, I would like to request Dr. Santosh Sharma sir, Principal CSIT Durg, to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Thank you, Nidhi madam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good
Yes, sir, you
afternoon
are
to one. Good afternoon to one all present in this validictory function. The chief guest of today's function, Professor M.K. Verma sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor CSU Bhilai. President of today's function, Professor P.K. Sinha, Vice Chancellor and Director IIIT Raipur. Our University Coordinator, Dr. Arun Khare sir, Principal, Vishwavidyalaya Engineering College, Ambikapur. Eminent speaker, faculty members, and dear participants. On the behalf of Chhatrapati Shivaji Institute of Technology and my own self, I welcome you all in this validictory section for 1 week online AICT CSP2 Joint Teachers Training Program. The topic of this program was very aptly chosen. It is recent advances in machine learning and artificial intelligence. We all are aware that nowadays the function and popularity of this artificial intelligence technology are soaring day by day. We are witnessing that its application have significantly evolved over the past few years and has found its impact in almost all business sectors, all organizations. According to the predictions, one of the predictions of service agencies, revenue from artificial intelligence software market worldwide is expected to reach nearly $126 billion by year 2025. So it can be understood from this particular figure that what will be the impact in future of this particular technology. So this technology is nothing but revolutionizing the industries with its applications. So looking at the future requirements, Dr. Arun Khare had already told that universities are also adopting these courses. They have started courses on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. And I would like to add in it that the major responsibility is on the teaching fraternity, that is we people, to produce skilled and employable graduates. What we need to do, we need to upgrade ourselves with the technology so that it can be well imparted to the students, our real stakeholders, so that we can contribute towards the society by producing the young talents. So we have the great privilege and responsibility to impact our students' life and provide them all possible knowledge and resources to push them forward by enhancing their knowledge. And really, we can motivate them to be successful, that in turn will contribute towards the development of society and the nation. At this moment, I recall here a quote that education is the most powerful weapon which one can use to change the world. So, in order to produce the ignited minds well equipped with recent technological expertise, we teaching fraternity have to play a vital role. And we need to inculcate lifelong learning practices among ourselves to impart futuristic educations. As Dr. Khare sir have already told, our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir has been emphasizing on the growth and the development of the students in terms of the technology environments and in terms of the teaching learning processes. So I must say that this 1 week training program would certainly be helpful for all participants to learn, understand about the evolving technology. So in order to produce such students, such skillful students, our knowledge bank is very, very important. I remember the years when we were willing to attend the training program or workshop, and previously it was not an easy task. One has to physically go to the organizing institute, and there was restrictions on number of programs and the number of participants also. But the biggest worldwide pandemic has given us opportunity to learn from experts sitting over all across the India in virtual mode while we stayed at our place. And such an interactive platform is really providing fruitful way to all of us to learn and upgrade ourselves. The initiative taken by AICT and CSCT jointly to conduct such training programs is really commendable and is really fulfilling the vision of learning, upgrading, and transferring knowledge. I would like to and guide us throughout the organization of this program. And I also would like to thank Dr. P.K. Sinha sir, Director Triple IT Raipur, for being with us in this validity section. So thanks for giving us the time, sir, and opportunity to have you with us. So in the end, I would like to wish all the best to all the participants. Thanks to one and all for your contribution and participation in this program. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Moving on, we have some of the faculty members with us for the feedback of the entire session. I would like to invite Dr. Partha Roy, sir. Sir, may I have your voice, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, sir. Please give your feedback.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. I am very thankful to the organizers that they have organized this kind of knowledgeable teacher training program. So I have learned a lot practically, theoretically, as well as practically. So I will be definitely using my knowledge to help my students. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, next, I would like to invite Dr. Rajkumar Jhapte, sir, for his feedback. Please, sir. Dr. Rajkumar, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Honorable Director, sir, Dr. R.N. Khare, sir, and Dr. Professor Santosh Sharma, sir. This is very interactive and very fruitful sessions. All the sessions are very interactive and very fruitful. I would like to say congratulate to the organizing team of CSIT to organize such a wonderful 6 days workshop on AIML and machine learning. This topic is very relevant to the recent technological development in the field of IT, in the field of computer science, and all as I am from electrical engineering branch, I would like to say that it is also emerging in the field of electrical engineering, which is very beneficial to smart grid coordination or data-driven control in electrical motors in process industries. as I am pointing out the session number 13, Dr. Prashant Agnihotri by Prashant Agnihotri sir. That session was very interactive, and all the sessions were very much useful for me also, and for the all participants who are engaged themselves for the teaching in the field of computer science and soft computing especially. So I would like to say thanks to all the organizers. Thank you, and thanks to all organizers for giving me opportunity to say feedback on the behalf of all participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your feedback. And last but not the least, Dr. Assistant Professor V. Hemant, sir, for his feedback. Sir, can I have your voice, please?
Yeah, ma'am. I am audible, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Very good afternoon, very great afternoon to all the delegates present here. I'm very much delighted for this CSI to giving opportunity for the feedback. Again, good afternoon to all the present members for this validatory function. I would like to appreciate the coordinator and the organizing members of the FDP for a very great, inspiring workshop. I'm really delighted for being a part of this FDP on the recent development in the machine learning and artificial intelligence on the fields of engineering here. The expert talks from all the organizations from all over the country was very good, especially from IITs, NITs, and other institutes. Very recognized were very nice in the field of every field, not in computer science as well as in electrical and other electronics field. Also, how can we use these ML techniques and AI techniques for the recent development of our engineers for being making them a very good future engineers in the recent coming times. I would like to thank the organizers of this FDP for managing this program very comfortably and smoothly without any hurdles. Last but not the least, I expect such more FDPs in coming days also. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your feedback. Now, the most awaited speech. Who else would have been a better and the more appropriate of the Teacher Training Program 2021 with energy and enthusiasm? I would like to request President of the function, Dr. P.K. Sinha sir, Vice Chancellor and Director, Triple IT, Naya Raipur. Before that, I would like to introduce a brief introduction or profile. Dr. P.K. Sinha sir has awarded PhD from the University of Tokyo in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. He is an author of some of the highly popular computer textbooks. Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sinha sir has significantly contributed to the advancement of science and technology and technical education. Since 2015, Dr. Sinha has been deeply involved in the building of Triple IT Naya Raipur as a premium academic institute of the country. Dr. Sinha is a fellow of IEEE and Fellow of Computer Society of India and ACM Distinguished Engineer. Before assuming the responsibility of IIIT Naya Raipur as its Vice Chancellor and Director in 2015, Dr. Sinha uh, was with Center of Development and of Advanced Computing, CDAC. With this note, I would like to invite Dr. P.K. Sinha sir to address the gathering. Please, sir.
Thank you, Nidhi. And am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. And I'm delighted to be part of this valedictory program. Honorable Vice Chancellor of CSVTU, Professor M.K. Vamaji, respected Dr. Khareji, the University Coordinator and the Principal, Vishwavidyalaya Engineering College, Ambikapur, respected Dr. Santosh Kumar Sharma ji, we just now heard him, Principal CSVTU Durg. I would also like to thank Colonel Venkat, okay, the Director FDC of AICT, because he has been instrumental in actually running this type of programs across the nation. And everyone else present here, all the faculty members, the organizers of this 1 week long FDP, and everyone who has contributed, the speakers, basically for this very important topic of recent advancements in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Why actually this is a very apt FDP, okay, for the current context, I would just like to share my thoughts about that. Actually, we have seen that in the last 2 to 3 decades, the society has transformed like anything. Okay, there is a huge transformation that is going on in the society. And many of us of our age group, some of the members who are part of this validatory function will agree that we have actually been having trouble adapting to the changes in the society. Like we used to be in line for many things like buying train tickets, okay, buying movie tickets and all. But today it is all online. Okay, we we were not used to actually online shopping. We always used to go to shops, okay, for buying our requirements. But today everything is online. Now all this has happened because of some major technological developments. And one of the developments was the internet. Okay, the internet, the marriage of the communication system, the computer systems basically gradually brought us the facility of internet, and several internet applications developed. And the society started transforming into with many new type of applications. And today actually, whether we like it or not like it, okay, we have to actually become part of the users of these applications, like the banking applications. Whether we like it or not, we have to do online transactions, okay, to be with the society. Now this actually has been a very fast, or one of the fastest transformation in the race of human being. We have gone through green revolution, industrial revolution, and then the IT revolution. Now people think that this change of this type of transformation is hopefully over, and we will settle with a new type of society now, and we don't have to learn new things. Okay, however, let me tell you that that's not correct, because a faster transformation of the society is yet to come. Okay, and why that faster transformation is being predicted is because the next generation of internet is already there. And internet actually is getting transformed into Internet of Things. IoT is already now a known area. Okay, and Internet of Things is the new buzzword that is already there, and a lot of applications are being developed around IoT. Okay, now Internet of Things is primarily making all the objects in this world intelligent. Okay, by actually adding to them different type of sensing capability and communication capabilities. They will, all objects, whether small or big, okay, they will become intelligent. Okay, and intelligence means they will have some capability to sense the environment or the surrounding, and they will have the ability to communicate with other objects in the environment. Okay, so that type of scenario is coming. Okay, and one of the things which actually is going to drive, and parallelly a lot of other developments are happening, like communication is going to become very, very fast with 5G and 6G technologies. Okay, which has been launched in America and is about to be launched in several parts of the world. So we are seeing this type of transformations happening. Now, one of the things which will play a very, very important role in this new transformed society, which is yet to come, which is not yet there, is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay, because all these intelligent objects will collect a lot of data on its own, okay, not by human intervention. And this data will be analyzed, okay, by the environment and the systems and this type of intelligent objects. And decisions will be taken automatically. And these decisions will actually result into automatic actions. Okay, so that is what is machine learning and AI about. Okay, that a lot of data will be collected, okay, by intelligent objects, and this data will be analyzed by machines without any human intervention, and the analysis will actually trigger several type of actions, okay, in the society, and automatically many things will happen. Like we are hearing about driverless cars. Now, driverless car is a clear example of this. Okay, that there will be a lot of intelligent objects in the car which will actually collect data and take decisions and actions, whether the car needs to stop, whether the car needs to turn, whether the car needs to accelerate. All that will be automatic. Okay, so you can imagine what type of world is coming, and it's not only with cars. Okay, a lot of things are going to become. We are hearing about automatic factories, okay, automatic agriculture, nurturing, and many things. Okay, so the AI and machine learning, okay, is actually going to create applications in many, many different, rather all the domains, be it healthcare, okay, be it industry automation, be it education, or whatever you think of. Okay, we are going to have this type of technology everywhere. Now, today morning itself, I was actually going through a draft document created by Planning Commission, Chhattisgarh Planning Commission, where Dr. Verma and me and several other educationists of the state, we are part of a task force to actually work on how should the education system of the state be improved. And the task force has done a wonderful job of analyzing, okay, what are the problems in the current system. Okay, and based on that, there are some suggestions which are actually coming up. So one of the things that has come up, and it is true for not only Chhattisgarh, but the entire country, is our actually technical output, that is the students coming out of our technical institutes, they are not directly employable in the industry. Okay, and one of the reasons being cited is, okay, the courses are outdated, or the curriculum actually does not include the latest technologies and things. Okay, and I'm happy that no matter what the curriculum, basically in academic institutes, we can have several of this type of, okay, add-on programs. Okay, suppose the curriculum takes time to be changed. Okay, because there are several types of rules, regulations, and other formalities to be taken care of. Okay, before a curriculum is actually changed. But I think we should not worry about that. Okay, I urge to the faculty members and principals that no matter what the curriculum is, okay, the teaching is in the hands of the faculty. Okay, they can always actually have in any type of curriculum, okay, uh, one module which talks about the latest trends in that area. Okay, and whether the curriculum has that or not, okay, to do justice to the subject and to do justice to the students, they can always add what is actually the current trend. Okay, and in the curriculum, maybe we can just have one module just mentioning the latest trends of that area or the subject and leave it what the faculty will teach rather than defining, okay, that we should teach this, that, because latest trends will always change. Okay, so we can have few lectures in every subject, okay, which talks of the latest trends. And AI, ML, these things can always be included in some of the computer science subjects. Like if we teach communication systems, okay, we can always have what are the new communication, latest trends in communication system, and how they are going to impact the new application areas. Okay, and AI/ML can be touched upon in those subjects. Okay, so this is my brief actually suggestion, and I'm very happy that CSVT is taking initiative under the able guidance and mentorship of Honorable Vice Chancellor M.K. Vermaji. Okay, taking initiatives of organizing many such programs on latest trends. AICT is of course funding, but actually initiative lies on the faculty members and the leaders, the principals and the Vice Chancellor. So I'm very happy that you all are taking initiative to actually induct such programs, okay, outside the curriculum of the university, and make the faculty members fully aware of the latest trend so that knowingly or unknowingly, once they know about all this, they are going to talk about these things in the class. Okay, they are going to share these things with the students. And I suggest that even if the curriculum does not include this, they must share this, okay, with the students so that actually the industry people don't look for students who are fully actually knowledgeable about the subject. They just look for whether the student has awareness of the subject. And once the student is aware, they know that we will be able to train the students subsequently when they come to the industry. So they will be picked up. Okay, they will get the job. Okay, that's how we have to prepare the students. So I'm very happy that today actually Dr. Khare contacted me and gave me a chance to be part of this very important deliberation and session. I understand there are more than 200 participants, 208 participants of this program. So I'm very happy to share these very natural thoughts, okay, with all the participants, all the faculty members, and everyone present here. And I was happy to know that there are many other FDPs lined up, okay, subsequently. So thanks to actually Honorable Vice Chancellor Vermaji that he has motivated his principals, head of the institutes and faculty members in getting into the latest, because latest is what the companies look for. And once we have oriented our students, or at least just shared some of these thoughts of the latest technology with our students, I'm sure that the industry will actually welcome them. The industry does not need very in-depth knowledge of all these subjects. So with these words, I once again thank everyone for inviting me and giving me this chance to share my thoughts. And I'm very happy to hear the feedback that the 1 week program was very successful. I wish to congratulate everyone for making the program successful, and I wish that all future such technical events, FDPs, actually have similar type of success. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your address gathering. Thank you so much. Now, it is a proud moment for CSIT to have our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. M.K. Verma, sir, Vice Chancellor, CSVTO, with us for the valedictory ceremony of the teacher training program. Before that, let me give you a brief introduction of Dr. M.K. Verma, sir. Dr. M.K. Verma, sir, is presently served as a Vice Chancellor in CSVTO with 30 years plus of service experience. He has awarded Young Scientist Award in 1988, Shiksha Ratna Puraskar 2009, Engineer of the Year 2008, Gold Medal for the Best Research Paper in 2011, 13 and 15. He has number of academics accomplishment with 250 plus research publications, 10 book authored, and 7 foreign university and institute system interaction. He has administrative assignments as Vice Chancellor and number of posts held as Dean Academics, Dean Research and Consultancy, Dean Student Welfare, Chief Coordinator, and Exam Superintendent. And last but not the least, he has member of EPICS bodies in India and abroad. I would like to welcome Dr. M.K. Verma, sir, to address the gathering. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Nidhi, for your kind introduction and very nicely conduction of this particular valedictory function. Today, I am much more delighted personally to see my colleague friends, knowledgeable friend, Dr. P.K. Sinha sir, to whom I used to interact a lot. And many of the ideas which I am implementing are able to implement over here, particularly related with computer science engineering, IT, and your electronics. So all this modern era of knowledge, domain of knowledge, sir is having very commanding way of there. So usually we always have this meeting and even interactions. So this is how who is behind all this you can understand from where I am getting right the ideas and implementing it. So I am delighted that sir has also spared his time to preside over this particular valedictory function, which was marking the end of 1 week online training, teachers training program on machine learning and artificial intelligence. And sir has rightly indicated about how we should go for the enriching the knowledge of our faculty and how it in turns enriching our students so that making them enable to get proper job, good job, and serve it directly to the society. This is how in very nutshell he has indicated, and also he has indicated about vastness of the subject domain. Nowadays, I feel that the only engineering which is left over here in modern era is IT and computer science, because a tremendous developmental growth rate is there. In 18 months, all your technology goes all together a new one. The 18 months before technology and instrumentation, it is becoming obsolete. So this is how the faster rate of growth and development in these sectors of knowledge is taking place, and very, very wonderful applications domain of all this computer science and information technology. Nowadays, we are talking about machine learning and artificial intelligence. Machine learning is just a mimicry of our mind, how our mind is working. It is a mimicry of that. That is the great success of this domain scientist, that how our neurons are thinking and how they are reacting, how they are mining the data, information, which is already there in the chemical form of memory, how the axons are there, which is transmitting this data, and dendrites are there, which is receiving and disseminating the information. So a mimic to this neurons is there, and that is the basic fundamental guidance. On the biological side, I see it is there for all this machine learning, natural language processing, artificial intelligence. And in the coming years, near future, we will also be able to see that how this is going to create a virtual world becoming into the reality. That means things are there, but they are not there. This is the virtual world. Things are there, they are functioning, they are interacting, they are doing whatever we do as a physical contact. They are doing it, performing it. They will perform it, but they are not there actually. So this is how they are there and they are not there. Both are there, which is the beauty of upcoming technology for virtual worlds. And for that, very amazing and very mesmerizing and wonderful things of applications we'll be able to see. Being civil engineer, it is always giving me a great surprise how these applications can be, and it is being a reality. We are able to see in the 3D. We are wearing some specs. I do have my own experience of driving and other things 3D, and wherever I am looking left, right, it is there, just like driving scenario, and everything is there. So this is how the virtual world is coming into the reality, which is there and which is not there. So a very fantastic era of our development of engineering and technology. We are dreaming ahead, and definitely with the help of the knowledge and guidelines of knowledgeable people, just like our Professor Sinha sir and other in the same domain peoples are there with him. So we will be finding that great applications will be there. And as we are lucky enough to have Professor Sinha with us, we will be having an opportunity, our faculty will be having opportunity, students will be having opportunity to come into contact, interact, and share the knowledge and the direction for development of knowledge, and particularly in the field of applications. As far as feedback, I was hearing 3 professors has given their feedback. One of them has given about data-driven machines. And he was also talking about some particular lecture number, a smart grid system. This is electrical energy distribution system, we say grid system. A smart grid system, that means it is going to inculcate the human intelligence, the best possible human intelligence in that domain, and it will be learned by the machine, and it will be making an automation about the decisions for managing and balancing this network smartly. Is a smart network management. So that is how it will be there. Then data driven machines, usually we come across electrical machine. I am just sharing my experience. Till 1984, I was having an experience of electrical motors, which was having a starter as star and delta connections. Initially, star connection is connected. Then when we are putting lever up, it is converting into the delta connection, and that is how the energy is given to the motor and motor starts. Then I came across automatic controlling motors in problem-oriented research laboratory. It was created at MSCT Bhopal for making testing of BHEL turbines, water turbines. So thyristor drive big motors I came across in my experience that was surprising to me, and now it is microchip and all artificially intelligent ingredient embedded technologies are there, which is controlling all these motors and able to run these electrical machines on their maximum efficiency with provision of utmost safety. So this is how it is very wonderful for me. And in the virtual world, whenever we come across a virtual world, it seems that it is a fiction, scientific fiction novel I am going through, but it is going to happen in the very near future. I hope that in my lifetime also I will be able to see this type of great applications. As far as faculties are concerned, I feel that they had participated with utmost sincerity, and as I had urged at the beginning of this program, that kindly note certain areas which you feel comfortable, develop those areas and assign students some small projects in those domains of machine learning and artificial intelligence. So I hope that all our learned participants, faculty members has noted it down, and they had made up their mind how many number of small projects I can create out of this knowledge and get it done through the students, so that the need of the hour, that exposure to the new technology and its application, as Professor Sinha sir has already indicated, that is what is needed. That is what the industry is looking into the students, not the deep knowledge, but the exposure and thoughtful process of possible directions of applications of their knowledge. So I think that it has been done during the last 7 days. And to the participants, I will say this is, do not take it as a valedictory function, but it is an inaugural function of your application and knowledge which you had learned during last week. So with the hope and my confidence to all the faculties that they will go for application of this knowledge, and it will make a real success to efforts of all of us together. With these wishes and confidence, I extend my best wishes and thanks to everybody. Thank you
Thank
very
you, sir.
much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing your wonderful experience and for your guidelines, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now, we have reached to the end of the validatory function. There is an end to everything, but we believe that never an end, but always a beginning. On that note, may I now request Shri Deepak Sharma, sir, Associate Professor from CSE Department, for the vote of thanks. Please, sir.
आप चालू हो जब अपना स्पीकर में चल
अब दीपक स्टार्ट करिए.
Good afternoon, all of you. I welcome all eminent guests and participants of training program who are present for this valedictory session of 1 week Joint Teachers Training Program TTP 2021 on topic recent advancements in machine learning and artificial intelligence. This training program has been conducted under the flagship of All India Council of Technical Education, New Delhi, and joint MU of Chhattisgarh Swami Vivekanand Technical University, Bhilai. As we come to the end of this training program, I, Deepak Sharma, Associate Professor in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, take this opportunity to propose vote of thanks. On behalf of Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Chhatrapati Shivaji Institute of Technology, I extend my sincere thanks to Honorable Chief Guest of today's validictory function, Professor M.K. Verma Sir, Vice Chancellor CSVTU Bhilai, for being with us in this program by taking this time out amidst of his busy schedule. Your address clearly indicates the importance of AI and machine learning for future world. Sir, we assure you that we will keep on updating our knowledge and we will keep on doing new things in this particular field. And as you have suggested that you should give small projects to your students, so definitely we are going to do from this session. We will be allotting some small projects on artificial intelligence and machine learning to our students. Further, I would like to express my sincere appreciation and gratitude toward President of the function, Professor P.K. Sinha Sir, Director and Vice Chancellor, Triple IT Naya Raipur. It is an honor to have you, sir, with us. You are source of inspiration and motivation for all of us. We have seen your contributions, we have read your books, and it is really very, very inspiring and motivating for all of us. It's great to have you, sir. We are really graced by your presence. Thank you very much, sir, for being in our validictory. Further moving, I would like to thank Colonel B. Venkat, sir, Director FDC ICT, although he is not present, but by his presence and his support, it gives a commitment of AICT that they are willing to enhance the quality of technical education in India. We are really very thankful to Colonel B. Venkat, sir. Moving ahead, I would like to thank our Chairman, Sri Ajay Prakash Sharma, sir, for his consistent support and guidance and motivation in conducting this TTP. Sir has always motivated us to upgrade our knowledge and to be ready for the future by getting new skills. Further, I think it is a great matter of pride and joy for us that we have got the support of Professor R.N. Khare sir, who is University Coordinator and Principal Visvadhyalaya Engineering College, Ambikapur. We are really very thankful to you, sir. At every step of going through this process, you have literally helped us a lot. Wherever we needed your guidance, at whatever time you were there to help us. I think that without your support, this was not possible for us to conduct such program. So thank you very much, sir. Moving ahead, I'd like to thank our principal, Dr. Santosh Sharma, sir, a motivation source for us and a guidance and support for doing such activities in our college. Further, I would like to thank Sanjay Singh, sir, Dean Training and Placement, who were always there behind us for supporting to make this event successful. Moving ahead, I would like to thank Sri Rajesh Verma, sir, Registrar, CSIT, and Rajiv Nair, sir, CRM, for their endless support in managing all the things at the institution to conduct this particular program. With great honor, I extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to all eminent speakers who took the technical sessions with excellent presentations and explanation. I think without them, this was not possible. So once again, from behalf of entire team, I would like to thank all the eminent speakers across the country from various NITs, IITs, and various eminent universities in India. Further, above all, we thank all the participants from technical institutions and engineering colleges across the nation. As your participation had made this training program a successful event, I believe that this training has certainly provided you an insight into artificial intelligence and machine learning. I hope it will definitely enhance your expertise and skills in field of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Last but not least, I thank media persons who gave a wide coverage to our event. And to conclude, let me once again reiterate my gratitude toward each and every member associated with this organizing team and to make this program a successful. I'm really very thankful to each one of you who are present over here. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining us in the valedictory function. I would like to thank Dr. R.N. Khare sir, our Vice Chancellor sir, Dr. M.K. Verma sir, our President of the function, Dr. P.K. Sinha sir, Principal sir, Dr. Santosh Sharma sir, for giving their time and for their guidance for this teacher training program. Thank you everyone. And thank you the participants also. Thank you so much.
हाँ, मैं माननीय कुलपति महोदय जी की अनुमति से इस प्रोग्राम की समाप्ति की यहीं पर घोषणा करना चाहूंगा। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू ऑल सर,
Thank you,
थैंक यू
sir.
सिन्हा जी, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Thank you.
For the participants, I would like to inform that this is the very last overall feedback form to please give your feedback, and also the quiz. Please participate on the quiz. Thank you so much.
The link is active.
And the link is active for 4:30 p.m. only. Okay, one more thing. All the PPTs of all the sessions we would share in the WhatsApp group. So please don't let the group. We will share as soon as possible the PPTs and whatever you want, we will share as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Ma'am, can we get recording also?
Yes, sir. Recording as well.
Yep. Thank you, ma'am.